Hi people, welcome to another episode of Field Up Play. The clock is ticking. Click, clock, click, clock, click, clock, click, clock. Who leads Ghana to the World Cup? Who is going to be our coach for the World Cup? We just have about 65 days to go to the World Cup, and it's high season and it's tension and it's packed with a lot of energy and uncertainty. Now, a lot of names have come up, in the media space about coaches, and about 600 names so far we hear from the FA have applied for the Black Stars coach. Now, for, let's say, 3 or 4 top candidates that people are mentioning is Javi Renier, Joachim Low, our own Kwesi Appiah, and also the Portuguese tactician Paulo Bento. Now, who do you think should be the next coach of the Black Stars? And this is a very high-stake job or high-stake mission right now, because we just have about 2 months to go for the World Cup. If you look at very high top-class coaches, if you ask them whether they are going to take this just 2 months job with high stake and high intensity, and if you look at it, it's going to be a very, very, very difficult job at hand, because we just have 2 months to go, and it's not like we have a lot of games to play. Now, we only have 2 more friendlies before the World Cup with Mexico, and I don't even know what is going to happen right now, because is it enough time for the coach to really study and get to know the players? In a way, sometimes I tend to believe that even though Otuado was giving us a lot of heart attacks and heartbreaks, we should have at least, gone with him, because it was part of the reason we beefed his technical team. About 4 new technical staff were added to his backroom staff so that he can get the work done for us. So it's difficult, it's dicey, it's panic mode now, and GFA and the sports officials will be going to a meeting on Friday to go through the list and give us a final verdict of which coach that we are going to have eventually for the Black Stars. These are very, very, very difficult periods. Names have come out, like I mentioned, the Portuguese tactician Paulo Bento is in the mix, and he is the one that took South Korea to the round of 16, and I think Ghana played with him, and we played with South Korea during the World Cup in Qatar 2022. And he's a good coach, and he has a tactical discipline. He knows his players. He's able to set up his formation and play a very disciplined tactical game. But the issue is he willing to pick up this job with just 2 months to go, and looking at whether it's very high intense game? Now he coached the UAE team till 2025, and he was let go, and now he's available for the job as well. A lot of names have come up, and I don't even know what to say now. I don't even know what to think now, to think of all the players that played the qualifiers, all the players that Otuado brought into the mix to help qualify for the World Cup, their effort, their sweat. If a new coach comes, is he also going to bring in new players? All this talk about Nketiah and these foreign-based players who want to switch nationalities and play right now, they're going to get a chance now. It's going to be monkey they work with, bamboo they chop. It's just a lot of issues that you don't even know what to say. A lot of players now are probably sitting on tenterhooks because they are not certain if they're going to go get a call-up to the World Cup now. Because if Otuado was in the mix, yes, then you can say certain names for sure are going to go. Now we know certain names are going to be in the mix. Possibly you're looking at your Kudus, you're looking at your Pates, and possibly Jordan, who's our captain, and a few names. So in this situation, what becomes the fate of Benjamin Asari and the rest? So it's dicey, and people are saying, okay, we should look at Kwesi Appiah because he knows the Ghana game. He understands the Ghana football terrain. He's been a coach of the Black Stars. He's had the experience. He's taken us to the World Cup to us for. I mean, but there's been issues between him and the current FA president, so we don't know if it's going to happen. People are also saying if we are going in, we should go in for a very top class coach. Someone like Joachim Low's name has come up. People are saying we should go for him, and we read reports that he's saying nobody has contacted him, and I don't think he's even interested in the job at the moment. Because I mean, it's going to be a very tough job for whichever coach picks up the mantle to lead the Black Stars into the World Cup. I mean, so I don't envy the current coach that is going to come in, but at least by the end of this week or next week, I think we should have a fair idea of who the coach is going to be. I mean, we've also heard names of Javi Renier, who sort of also started his African coaching stint with the Black Stars. He was a fitness coach for a while before he moved on to other countries or other African countries to also coach them. So, I mean, speculations, news, rumors, and things going out there. And I mean, let me know, guys. Let me know. Was it a good idea to sack Otuado at this point in time? Because we had a lot of time. If we didn't want him, if we didn't believe in him, I mean, we had a lot of time to be able to take a very solid decision, at least give a coach a year to come into the job, study the players, and then be able to take them. I mean, so I'm asking myself, what was the point of beefing up the backroom staff if we knew we were going to sack the coach eventually? Now we are panicking. So assuming we are not able to get a coach in time for the World Cup, what happens? And even what shows that whichever coach we are going to get is going to deliver the job. Is going to deliver the job. I think things have just been made very difficult. I understand the decision to sack Otuado was taken quite a while ago, and these 2 games were sort of given to him to see if he could redeem his name. Others are saying the decision was already taken, whether he won the games or not, he was going to be sacked. But I think our game with Australia didn't go very well, but the one with Germany went quite well. We were able to play, even though there were a lot of issues within that game. I mean, there were things that I think we could have worked on. Now I'm even confused. I don't know what you think. So guys, let me know what your opinions are, what you think the FA should do. Which coaches have you spotted that you think we need to bring in to help the Black Stars put up a good performance at the World Cup too as well? All right, so I'm going to stop it here. I'm going to leave it here, and you've been watching another episode of Field of Play. My name is Ellie. Kindly subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.